What's going on, everybody? Eddie Dowd back again with Brian Sachs. I'm a real estate agent. He's a mortgage lender. And we're here today to talk about how you can buy a home in a market like this market where there's not as much competition, but receive a lower interest rate that is coming in the future. Hear a lot of people complaining about the interest rates now. A lot of people are sitting on the sidelines right now waiting for the interest rate to go down. But there is an advantage and there is a way that you can buy a house now and get that interest rate that you're hearing about in the future, and it's at no extra cost to you. Brian, your company does this. Do you care to talk a little bit about what we're talking about and how we've been able to help a lot of folks doing this, or have a lot of folks that are ready to do this, buying houses now and anticipating the drop in interest coming?
Sure. So it's a great topic. Look, we're in a market where we have very little inventory, right? And we have a lot of demand. And we say rates are up. Well, yes and no. Yes, they are higher than the rates we probably of 2 and 3 and 4% that you're never going to see again, I don't think, unless God forbid the country collapses. We had those low interest rates because we had a collapse. We had low interest rates during COVID. But we have interest rates that historically are still very, very attractive. Last year, we started out in the fives and sixes and wound up at 8. So it was pretty massive and shocking. But if you're sitting on the sidelines waiting for rates to come down, you're going to lose, and you're going to lose terribly. And here's why. We have a shortage of inventory, and home prices have continued to either flatten or go up in certain places, right, Eddie? You're seeing homes still going up in value.
Yeah.
When rates go down, more buyers come into the market. You're not the only one waiting on the sideline. Others may be too. And now you still have limited inventory. You just have more people competing for limited inventory. And so you then get into a situation of home prices going up. So yes, the rate came down, but the price of the house went up. You're no further ahead than you were. And so here's a solution. The solution is buy the house now with these slightly elevated interest rates and take advantage of our rate rebound program. And that program allows you to refinance anytime from 6 months to 5 years after you settle. And you can do it as many times as you want, by the way. And so let's play out a scenario. Let's say you bought a house for 250 and you bought it at 7 and the rates are 7.25. Well, let's say you're in the house, you love it. Let's project a year from now. And let's say that home is now worth 260 and the rates went down to 6.5. You can refinance that at no charge. There are no lender fees. There's no magic, nothing up my sleeves. We're just not going to charge it to you. And so your BS meter may be going off. Well, why wouldn't you charge it? Well, here's why. We make money as a mortgage company servicing your loan, collecting your payments, paying your taxes, paying your insurance. If you go somewhere else, we lose that income. And so it's worth it to us to refinance you and keep you as a customer at no charge. There's no charge to you. So you can't lose. You're going to get the home at these prices today, knowing that in the future, and hopefully the next 6, 12, 18 months, you're going to lower your mortgage payment. But in the meantime, you're in a house you love, and you can't lose with this situation. So if you're on the sideline, get off the sideline. If you're on the fence, you're going to hurt yourself. Get off the fence and do something. And how do they reach you, Eddie?
They can reach me at 410-588-6536. Yeah, this is a great program. I've talked to a lot of people that are kind of like, oh, well, the interest rates are too high for my liking right now, particularly people that are looking to sell. And, they're looking to sell their house and looking to maybe get into something else. But people are thinking, oh, the rates are too high. And this is a program that a lot of people, when I tell them about it, their eyes are lighting up and they're going, oh yeah, that if we can do that, that sounds great. If if I can get in now and then get a free refinance, why not do that? But also, guys, remember the home funded. What that is we're getting towards the spring, and I know that a lot of people correlate the spring with the time to buy a house. Whether that's the best time or not, that could be a topic for another video. But I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, hey, I want to do this year, or I want to, once it gets a little bit warmer, I want to start looking. Remember the GoFunded, almost at the GoFundMe, because it works just like a GoFundMe. And what it is you're able to contribute money there, and your friends, your family, everybody's able to contribute money there. There's no extra documentation needed, as if what you would need if you had a bunch of people, giving you extra money towards closing. And then on top of all of that, it's $2,000 that we give as well, right, Brian?
Yeah, towards your closing costs, so you can't lose.
So two.
Folks, let me explain. If you are renting right now, you are paying a mortgage payment. It's just not yours, and you're not getting any of the benefit of the appreciation or the tax write-off or anything else. So don't cost anything to speak with me. Doesn't cost you anything to speak to Eddie. You can reach me at 443-471-8557 or call Eddie. What's your number, Eddie?
410-588-6536. But yeah, guys, two great programs, two reasons why you should be working with Brian. You should be working with me and Brian. There's two great reasons for the day, and we can get into so many more of them. But we'll be back again next Thursday with another video, and I will look forward to seeing you guys soon.
All right. Thank you.